Yes, pull it up, pull it
Yeah.
Where's that skit?
There was a man who had two sons,
Father, I demand a share of the property that is coming to me.
and he
Seriously, Joe.
divided the property between them. Not many days later, the younger son gathered all that he had and took a journey into a distant land. There he squandered all his property in reckless living. And when he had spent all that he had, a severe famine arose in the land, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself off to one of the citizens of that country, who sent him into the fields to feed the pigs. And he was longing to be fed with the pods that the pigs ate, and no one gave him anything.
How many of my father's hired servants have more than enough bread, but I sit here perishing of hunger? I know. I will go to my father, and I will say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Treat me as one of your hired servants.
And he arose and came to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and felt compassion on him.
Father,
He
son!
ran and embraced him.
I'm no longer worthy to be called your son, for I have sinned against you and heaven. Treat me as one of your servants.
No, servant, bring forth the best robe and put it on him. And put a ring on his hand and shoes on his feet. And let us kill the fatted calf and eat and celebrate tonight. For this my son was dead, and now he's alive. He was once lost, but now he's found.
And they began to celebrate.
Going, baby.
Now his older son was in the field, and as he came near to the house, he heard the music and dancing.
What's going on here?
Your father killed the fat calf because your brothers come home safe and sound.
But he was angry and refused to go in. His father then came out and entreated him.
Son, what's wrong? I've served you my whole life. Have I disobeyed any of your commands? And you haven't even given me a young goat that I can celebrate with my friends? And then the son of yours, who has devoured all your properties of prostitutes, and you killed a fatted calf for him? That is... Woo! Son, come here. Look, son, I love you. And all that is mine is yours because, well, I literally gave it to you. But it's fitting to celebrate. Your brother was dead, but now he's alive. He was lost, but now he's found. Let us celebrate.
All right. Okay, so obviously in that skit, we had a lot of funny things, and we laughed, but there's a real serious side to this, and what this story means. Basically, the younger brother goes out and he wants what he wants, and he just takes all of his inheritance and blows it all partying and just living however he wants. But then, things of this world run out. And so he no longer has money. And so he's trying to get by. He's living with pigs and eating the same food as them. And this is like the lowest of the low, the worst he can be at, the worst anyone can be at. And that's what and it's symbolic of that. But he realizes that his father is like, his father's great, and even his servants have more than enough food to live off of and to eat. So he just goes back begging to be like one of his father's servants. But we are like the prodigal son, the one who is lost but now is found. And God basically comes out greeting us, ready with open arms. He's like, you don't need to be anything. Through my grace and through my son on the cross, you have earned this, you have got this gift that I have given you. And so the Father, like God, will throw a party if just one of us comes to him and is saved through Jesus on the cross. And so, as there's the side with the prodigal son, there's also the side with the older brother who is like one of those who plays the church game and is like, well, I'm always at church on Sundays, why don't I get a party thrown in my honor? Because I don't go out. And this is like the father comes in and he's like, you already have me. You already have what I have given you. So you already have this party. You should be rejoicing with us that another human came and is living for me now, living for Christ. And so, we're lost and dead in this sin. But Jesus comes in and he's like, you don't need anything besides me. Just come to me and everything else will fall into place. And so, tonight, if you have ever, or if you've never come to Jesus, or if you're like lost and out living how you want to, I encourage one of y'all to go to one of the adults or come to me and just like come talk to us about it and, about what you're going through, because God will rejoice and he will be glad when you come in to him. So let's pray. Father God, we come to you today, Lord, and I pray that if there's anyone here that, you're tugging on their hearts, Father, that they would just be open about it and that they would come to you tonight, Lord, or if there's anyone who's come away from God, that, Lord, you would just bring them back in because you want them and you love them, Father God. I pray that, as we continue on through the night, Lord, that you would just give us safety and just let us have a fun time. And, in your holy and precious name we pray. Amen. All right, so over on the middle school side, we're having a dance party similar to the ones that they would have when someone comes back to Christ. So feel free to head on over.
And smoke.